What up, it's Timmers here. Now, here's my review for the new Marilyn Monroe biopics or unauthorized biopics, simply titled Blonde. Now, Blonde is directed by Andrew Dominic, who's directed some other really cool movies before, like The Assassination of Jesse James. His last movie was the 2012 Brad Pitt film, Killing Them Softly, which very underrated, by the way. Now, this movie, of course, is getting a lot of controversy because does it does feature lots of really graphic stuff that happens to Marilyn Monroe, and just like the recent Dahmer series that I just reviewed, this is another movie that, despite not being that bad, it's really something that I probably don't think I'll be able to watch again. I mean, it gets really intense. Now, Ana de Armas, by the way, I thought she did a great job at Marilyn Monroe, but there's some. Of course, you guys don't know. Ana de Armas does have an accent. I can't remember where she's from actually. Let me see. Where is she from again? Yeah, she is from Cuba. So at times you do hear her use Marilyn's accent, but then there are other times where her accent, just her Cuban accent, comes into throat. I'm like, man, they couldn't get like a better like voice vocal coach for her or something like that. I mean, I love Ana de Armas, I love her accent, but yeah, I admit that does sort of throw me off at times. And I mean, she literally kept calling everybody she was with daddy. Like this is not the only time Ana de Armas did a film where she calls someone daddy. Remember, Knock Knock People. But you do also got some really cool supporting cast too. Like you do got Bobby Cannavale, who plays the role of a former ex-athlete and former New York Yankees baseball player, Joe Domingo. Bobby Cannavale is so good in this, very funny at times. Adrian Brody does a great job at playing the role of Arthur Miller, who will of course become Marilyn's third husband. Julian Nicholson plays the role of Marilyn's mother. Casper Philipson, once again plays the role of JFK. If you guys didn't know, he actually played JFK one time back in the 2016 film Jackie. Yeah, I gotta say, he definitely does resemble JFK, really. Like, talk about great resemblance here. You also do got like Sarah Paxton, Xavier Samuel plays the role of Charlie Chaplin Jr., who's of course the son of Charlie Chaplin. You do get Evan Williams playing the role of Edward J. Robinson Jr., who's of course the son of Edward J. Robinson. I mean, this movie definitely does like majority of it is like pretty much is most likely not true and all, but this isn't like an unorganized. This is actually based on a unorganized book by Joyce Oates, and I thought this movie definitely has some really cool cinematography to it, great performances. I mean, the NC like this is NC-17, so yeah, it's an NC-17 Marilyn Monroe movie. That's all you need to know there. It gets really intense, and I gotta say, it really definitely is deserving of its NC-17 rating. Like, there's some movies that they could be rated R and be like, okay, this does not really deserve its R rating, or PG-13, and you'll be like, this does not deserve its PG-13 rating. Even some films that are NC-17, you'd be like, how is this NC-17? This is well deserving for an NC-17 rating. Like, there are stuff in this that I'm not even going to mention. You just watch yourself that you'll be like, yeah, now we can see why this is NC-17. But still, I still thought it was a really decent film worth checking out. I mean, it's like I said, it's not really it's a little bit hard to watch, but it is still really decent film with great performance by Ana de Armas. My favorite on the screen Marilyn Monroe will probably still be Michelle Williams, but Ana de Armas still does it great here, and she just plays her part perfectly. Like I said, just the accent, like her Cuban accent coming out of Maryland, I'm like, I could have done without that. Like they could have gave her maybe like a better vocal coach, but either that or maybe got someone else to play Maryland that who could do the Maryland talk. But Dalma still had a really good performance here, and she still nailed it. Just the accent was throwing me off there. But yet, it is still really decent film worth checking out. Cool cinematography. Like this movie, actually, at times the film does go to black and white, and then it goes to color. So I thought that was a really cool transition. So if you guys have not seen this film, like I said, it's not a film you're gonna be able to watch again, but you might enjoy it or you might not enjoy it. It is like a little mixed style. Like the movie actually doesn't really have great reviews. It only has like a 52% Rotten Tomatoes. So some people enjoy it, some are a little side by it. But hey, give it a go if you guys want to check it out. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Blonde? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you thought of Anna Damas as Mallory? Did you think she did a good job here? Do you think they should have got someone else to play the role? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Simon.